is it not right for an Igbo man to be president? Yoruba has been president. Abinobiso. Hausa Fulani, Fulani has been president. Abinobiso. Where is an Igbo man there? Ijo has been president. Where is an Igbo man there? And you're saying they are not grossly marginalized?
A heated debate broke out on Arise television following comments by the Minister of Works, who claimed that the Igbo are not marginalized in Nigeria. Journalist Rufai Oseni strongly disagreed, arguing that the Igbo remain excluded from key areas such as the presidency, top government appointments, and major federal contracts. He questioned why no Igbo person has emerged as president since Nigeria's return to democracy. Reuben Abati also rejected the claim, saying President Bola Tinubu now faces the critical responsibility of fostering national unity and addressing long-standing concerns over inclusion. The exchange has reignited nationwide debate on equity, representation, and federal balance.
Rufai on fire.
Anyway, Omar is a politician. You know the thing about politicians. They will say anything. As long as they are empowered, they are tilted towards a particular position. He will say anything. What do you expect Umahi to say about President Tinubu? He's Minister of Works. He's the one commissioning project. He will say that Igbos are not marginalized. In fact, at this rate, I even say that, I'm not saying he said it too, please don't get me wrong. At this rate, I even said that no hurt was done during the Civil War. But please, if you believe Igbos are not marginalized, then you will believe that osmosis is the name of a Turkish footballer. Igbos are highly marginalized. Very, very marginalized. In many areas. In areas of government contracts, in areas of presidency. That's why we advocated during the last presidency. So since the return to democracy, so is it not right for an Igbo man to be president? Yoruba has been president. Abinobiso. Hausa Fulani, Fulani has been president. Abinobiso. Where is an Igbo man there? Ijo has been president. Where is an Igbo man there? And you're saying they are not grossly marginalized? Even the infrastructure that he's talking about, we saw railway in other parts of the country. How many rail? During this Christmas period, if infrastructure has been greatly done in the Southeast, people should be using rail to travel everywhere now. How much is it? See the way we're celebrating Second Naija Bridge. As it was a big project.
Yes.
And for what is worth, how many roads are they doing in the Southeast that they are shouting, what's it called? Is it the Southeast that everywhere you go, checkpoint? Is it that easy on the people? So it's not, he should not even say that. You see, and that's why the other day, when Rufai Abati was saying that some people don't even have the nerve to come and say some people that come and support Tinubu.
Okay.
He made a strong point there. See, so he should not even say that. But what do you expect him to say? He's in Tinubu's government. He's enjoying the government.
All right. Okay, Dr. Abati, I know that you need to speak on this topic. So Umahi is saying here that no need for Biafra agitation.
No, with due respect, I disagree on this point with the Minister of Works. Now, I don't think there will be many Igbo people who will agree with him on the point of marginalization, not about Biafra, because we always say, in theory, that the Civil War has not ended. And there are a lot of Igbo people, majority of them, who think that Igbos have not been given their due in Nigeria since the no victor, no vanquish mantra of 1967. This Lagos, there are landlords that will not give an Igbo man a shop to rent, not to talk of a flat, because they will say Igbos, when they come to the environment, they will spread like cancer. So there are many Igbos who will not agree with Dr. Umahi, Senator Umahi, who will say that he's speaking like that because
Professor Umahi.
Yes, he's pro-Tinubu, or that, he's in government. Number two is that beyond Igbo land, one of the problems we have in this Nigeria is that all of us feel marginalized. Yoruba people, are you not aware that Yoruba people also say they've been marginalized? That's why
I heard that from you.
Yes,
this morning.
What was the struggle?
Yes.
Sunday Igboho, all about. Professor Banji Akintoye. In fact, at a time in Ibadan, they were hosting Yoruba Odua nation flags.
Yes, I remember taking this.
Now, why do you think that Northerners are fighting President Tinubu? They are saying that under President Tinubu's administration, they are also being marginalized. okay, minorities since 1958, Willings Commission. They've been saying minority groups, either in the Middle Belt or in the South-South, are also marginalized. So Nigerians have this sense of marginalization because of the issues raised by Professor Wole Soyinka in a lecture titled, When is a Nation? And his argument is that you don't have a nation because you have a flag, because you have national anthem. You have a nation when the people have a sense of belonging, when they have a sense of justice, when they think that that country works for everybody.
All right.
How many Nigerians think that this country works for them? Those are the fundamental questions at the heart of the national question that we have to address, so that the person from Umukwata, we have potable water to drink in our village.
And lights.
And we have water, we don't have lights.
And it's not only when you come to Lagos that you enjoy the luxuries of life.
Right.
And so that a man from Igbo land will feel that this country belongs to all of us.
What luxury have enjoyed in Lagos?
President Tinubu has a major task to bring this country together and to promote the cause of unity.
All right.
Okay. We say no to fake news.
Very
We say no to fake news.
Yes.
But as long as you're in the public eye, the chance that it will not happen is not true. It will happen. The best we can do is to debunk it. And I don't think it's a matter of going to National Security Advisor. I think there are many things I can tell Senate President Akpabio to take to National Security Advisor. The church members kidnapping Kogi, that one is there. Reverend Archie's wife that is still in detention of the kidnappers, you know. The other people that need to be released and other cases of insecurity happening. Ovia, I hear something happened around Ovia. These are things you take to Nigeria. Serious issues, not this one.
Right.
I mean, wasn't not here we were when a government officials was peddling rumor about me that I was suspended when I went on leave. So as long as you are in the public eye, you will have it. And while we were talking on there, I was talking about the fact that you know how many times they spread the rumor that Nnamdi Azikiwe had died.
Plenty
in
times.
fact, Mr. Akpabio, you know, there's something we say in superstitious time. We say it's because you will live long. That's why I spreading rumor about death, about you are going to live long. That's just it. So once you debunk it, you keep it moving. That's just the best you can do. But it's not only about social media. There have been fake news even before the days of social media.
All right, I'll take
So what we should just do is that
well.
ensure that we get clarity on issues. That is simple.
Look, we have this false death syndrome in Nigeria, where people
with Akpabio's story,
where people will just declare some people dead.
Yes,
they've done it to William Akpabio.
Yes.
They've done it to Willie Obiano. They have done it to Azikiwe, Dr. Azikiwe. They've done it to General Gowon. Some people will just wake up in the morning and say somebody is dead. Now, when they did it to K.O. Mbadiwe, I think in the 80s or so, all the people who were involved in organizing burial committees, they had started meeting, they were already planning his burial. All the people involved died before him. So you have this. So that's why you will see that when the Senate now says, okay, the NSA should investigate this, the security agencies should investigate, the bottom of it is about using the media to misinform the people. And it's a major threat. You can wake up one morning, they say, something has happened to you, whereas it is not true.
Yeah, that's what the
And it is important in my view that Senator Akpabio did not talk about regulation.
Yeah.
He just said, let the security agencies manage it. So he didn't talk about regulation. But the use of media in a responsible manner is a subject that we have to continue to discuss.